What's up YouTube? We're back with another Fortnite video, and in today's video we have 5 quick tips to make you a better Fortnite player. These are tips that I think will really give you that extra edge to win more games and lower your chances of death. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I can't even fathom how much we've grown in the past couple days. Thank you to each and everyone who has subscribed and enjoys my videos. It really means a lot to me. Could we try and reach 30 likes on this video? I know we can do it. But alright guys, let's get into today's video. Our first tip we have for you guys starts at the beginning of the game. I see so many people always landing high up in the air. Notice in this clip where I land. Check out where my arrow is on the map whenever my parachute is pulled. As you guys can see, my position is directly above the river. This allows me to land as low as possible since the altitude of the river is the lowest point for this area. This will allow me to be the first person to land in this area because everyone else landed over higher altitude places such as hills or mountains. So our first tip is to always land over the lowest point in the area. And to make sure you do this correctly is by positioning your arrow on the map over the lowest altitude point. If an AR spawned instead of a shotgun, you can imagine the kind of damage we would have done to those guys because we landed so much faster than them. This next tip we have for you guys will also help you avoid death at the beginning of games. When landing at high traffic areas with houses like Pleasant Park, never land on the roof unless it's to get faster to the ground as seen in this video. The reason for this is because if you land on the roof and start breaking in, you're putting all your eggs in one basket by hoping there's going to be a chest that spawned in the attic. A gun can still spawn in the attic, but you have way less of a chance rather than finding a gun inside the house. And if that chest didn't spawn like you were hoping it to, and the only weapon spawn in the attic didn't drop a weapon, well, it's time to back out and start a new game. This third tip that I have for you guys is something that I see a lot of players do, and that's standing still. Whether it be when they're in a gunfight, breaking trees, or popping a shield, never run in straight lines or stand still unless you're properly protected by cover. As you can see in this clip, I'm never giving my enemy a free open shot. I'm always giving a harder shot for my enemy either by jumping around, zigzagging, strafing, etc. In just a few seconds you'll see I get an easy snipe on my target because he's aiming down, too busy focused on another target, not making any kind of movement. In this clip we have 2 guys teaming up in solo and they just got done killing someone. So you can tell that one of the guys stands still to rearrange his inventory, which gives me a free easy snipe that ends up getting him eliminated. Here's another clip of me getting a free shot on someone because he decided to drink a slurp in the open. Although I don't get the headshot, he just now wasted his shield and has no health because he was standing still. This next tip we have for you guys seems very simple, but it has drastic changes in lowering your chances of death. And that tip is to never break trees once you get past the early game. The early game varies from what area you're in depending a high traffic or low traffic area. But a good rule of thumb is to not break trees once there's about 60 people left in the game. Breaking trees causes the leaves to go everywhere and well, the tree not being there anymore, which can be spotted pretty far away. Someone having knowledge of where you're at and you have no idea where they're at is obviously never good. The last and final tip is whenever you're pushing a base currently being built and they have no idea you're coming, build up with the same material that they're building with and they'll have no idea you're coming. This one is very underrated, and once again, not a lot of people use this tactic to easily be able to sneak up on your opponent. If you were to push a base being built out of brick and they hear wood being built, they're going to immediately stop and know someone is pushing, and now you won't get that chance of a free easy kill.